Talked about this earlier. Parents rushed to Deer Creek Middle School looking for their sons and daughters and looking for information. That is where buses drove the students after authorities had evacuated them from the high school and also a nearby middle school. CBS 4's Anna Alejo is live on this part of the story. Dell Elliott is with CU Center for the Study and Prevention of Violence. He says all schools should have only a single point of entry that is constantly under surveillance. And he also says rural schools, like the one in Bailey today, are often more vulnerable because they not only have fewer resources, but the people there generally do not believe school violence would happen in small towns. We're back in just a moment with more on this.
Right. Vic, thanks very much.
So as we just pointed out, yes, Shanahan says, as far as I'm concerned, Kirk has passed the lie detector test, and therefore he can continue playing for the Broncos. Marine biologists are asking commercial vessels in that area to watch for any signs of the whales. They had hoped to attach a satellite tracking tag to the mother whale, but gusty winds and some technical problems prevented that from happening. They were able to give the whales a shot of antibiotics. As you recall, they had those gashes on them, so at least they got that accomplished. Computer hacker could have the names and social security numbers of tens of thousands of current and former students at the University of Colorado. The school is saying a hacker got access to a server with the students' information on it. CBS 4's Arturo Santiago is live at the CU campus tonight. Arturo, any idea of what the hackers were after? Meantime, a 24-hour swim-a-thon is underway for Molly Bloom. Swimmers from across the Denver area have vowed to swim through the night to raise money for Molly's Recovery Fund.
Form a line this way, guys, because I need...
They came with their sleeping bags.
What size shirt, medium?
They brought their towels. And Terry, he's talked about how education is his #1 priority, specifically decreasing the dropout rate. What other types of things do you think we might see in his inaugural address a little bit later? We heard yesterday, though, about how this 30-day period of the new legislature will be so critical in deciding what the tone will be over the next 4 years. What is your take on that 30-day period? Why is it so critical? Hello and welcome to Colorado's most endangered places. I'm Molly Hughes and I'm here at the Colorado History Museum, surrounded by images and artifacts that help tell the story of Colorado's past. And these are just some of the pages out of the history books. Much of Colorado's history is shown through the sites and structures far too large to be brought to the safety of the indoors. Fun to see Scott and his and the orchestra in their casual clothes.
That's right,
huh?
We don't see very often.
Normally get to see that. It's such a great evening that Ed and I want to share it with as many of our co-workers as possible.
So Jim Betterman is with us tonight once again. Colorado's youngest performers. That's the Colorado Children's Chorale.
So fun to watch them, and the chorale is more than a tradition for this audience. In some cases, it is a family tradition passed on from sister to sister to sister. Oh, I've been listening to the sound checks. We are hooked up for a good night here. I have Chris Isaac here joining me live. This is all to benefit children. 3 major charities benefiting from this tonight: Children's Hospital, Make-A-Wish Foundation, and Denver Public Schools. That must make you feel pretty good.
Yeah.
We have a surprise for the people here tonight, and nobody knew this before tonight because we've been working this behind the scene. But Chris, you're gonna autograph a guitar.
Autograph. I'm gonna do more than autograph. I'm drawing all over that thing. There's gonna be pictures on there. There's gonna be information on there. If you don't know how to play guitar, everything you need to know will be on that guitar.
And then Chris is going to play a little ditty with it, and I'm going to be up on stage with you. So maybe I'll even be singing tonight with Chris Isaac and Lionel Richie. Guys, it's a great show lined up for tonight, all for a great cause. And we will be back tonight live at 10 o'clock. So we hope to see you then.
You worked on your dance move, didn't you?
I got it down, baby.
All right.
We got to have some cameras rolling for all that. Thanks. Go for it, Molly.
I love the sing-along part too.
Right.
It's so fun to see everybody in the audience getting into it.
Did you see the mayor singing too?
I did.
The mayor was singing. Acted like he really knew the words.
I was sitting next to him and he said, "It's a good thing they can't hear us."
That's right.
This is the time of year I think about what my grade school teacher said: just think of sitting on a block of ice. I have to do that these days.
Oh, don't think about it, just do it.
I can't find one big enough now.
All right, let's take a look at what's going on in our world.
A new online survey says American workers admit to wasting more than 2 hours a day at work.
No doubt some of them are the same. Some of those slackers are among the 10,000 people who took part in the online survey. The top time-wasting activities include making personal use of the internet.
Okay, Mom. Okay. All right, I love you too. Oh. And phone, that wasn't on the phone?
It is now. We'll be right back.